Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the Football Herd. Hope you're doing wonderfully well. So this is a weekly video that I do each game week in which I cover the last game week review and I also do the team selection video of the upcoming game week. In this, I'll be covering game week 29 and it is a very short video and I have detailed sections made. So make sure you watch the video till the end. In this video, I'll be talking about the best free hit draft and also the best transfer options, and I'll also discuss about the advantages of playing the free hit in game week 29 versus delaying it till game week 34. And if you do like this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to my channel. That will mean a lot to me, and this video will reach out to more number of people. So without delaying any further, let's get started. So in game week 28, my team gave me 51 points. And in goal, Martinez could not give me any points. He gave me 0. Then in my defense, the Luton double up of Doughty and Kabore chipped in with a single assist and saved my game week somehow. And Doughty with that amazing assist gave 5 points, and Kabore gave me 4 points, and Gabriel a single point. In my midfield, the starman was again Cole Palmer. He gave 13 points, and he was a sort of a very pivotal player for me in my midfield. However, the Arsenal boys of Saka and Odegaard did not give me any returns. So was Foden. He gave a couple of points. And in my attack, Dominic Solanke gave 16 points of that amazing game against Luton, right? The game of two halves, where Bournemouth, scored 4 goals, and it was a scintillating watch, right? And then Morris gave me 4 points. He did not return in both the games, so that was pretty disappointing. And I was pretty much nailed with Semenyo, but I did not go with him because I was not certain about his expected minutes. So I went with Morris, and we saw that Semenyo gave 15 points, so it was pretty harsh, right? And my third striker was Watkins, and Watkins gave me a couple of points. So having said that, my overall rank stands at 275k. It's a small red arrow from 240k. So I'll take that and I'll move in game week 29. Now the possible transfer options that I'm looking to make this game week are first being, I will definitely have to have some Spurs cover with the likes of Heung-min Son. We saw that he's in amazing form and he is raking up the numbers, along with the likes of James Maddison and also someone like Pedro Porro or Udogie at the back. So considering the template of my team, if I do not play the free hit, right? So in 29, so what I'll do is I right now have 3, 4, 5 players who will be starting, and if I bring in a couple more with a -4 hit, it would be definitely someone like Richarlison will give way for Heung-min Son. And I will try to change Senesi to someone like Pedro Porro or Udogie. I'm doing this just because if I do not play the free hit, I will require this team in game week 30 and 31, right? And before wildcarding in 32 for having that run of 7-8 games with the wildcard and the bench boost, right? So I will not like to do away with players like Cole Palmer, then Phil Foden, then Saka. That's why I'm not too much heavily relying on having a Spurs double up in midfield. So I'll probably go with Heung-min Son and Udogie. So these are the two changes. And apart from that, the second plan that I have is of free hitting in game week 29 and playing a full 11 instead of 7, where I will not be taking any hits. Now there are two sides of the same coin, right? It's like if I free hit in game week 29, I'll be able to bring in 4 extra players and I'll save that -4 hit, right? On the contrary, if I save my free hit and go with 7 players, then I'll be able to field more number of double game week players in game week 34. But having said that, if you take a look at the teams that probably can double, we do not have that much favorable amount of knowledge for game week 34 doubles. So. Teams like Sheffield, Palace, United and Newcastle are more likely to double, right? So in my opinion, these teams are such teams that do not have that much of an upside, whereas only the likes of United have a little bit of appeal. if I talk about someone like Garnacho or Bruno or Rashford. And then in Newcastle, it would be someone like Kieran Trippier, right? So in my opinion, it's a neck and neck thing, and I'm leaning towards more of a free hit in Game Week 29, just because I'm not willing to only play 7 players, right? Because I will not be able to utilize the West Ham United guys, and also at the back I will prefer a better front three, right? Rather a better back three. So having said that, I will go for 3 Spurs players and also Jared Bowen, and also I will have a front three which will be much more better than what I have currently. So I'm quite leaning towards having that free hit 29 draft. So this is how the team is shaping up if I do not play the free hit and I go ahead with a couple of transfers, and play 7 players. So in goal, I'll be having Martinez, who has a West Ham away fixture. That will be a very difficult one for Villa, in my opinion, and probably I'm not expecting a lot of clean sheet points from Martinez. However, I can expect some safe points. Then in my defense, I'll be having a Spurs player in the form of Pedro Porro or Udogi. I'm yet to decide on the Spurs defender. And apart from that, it will be a Doughty Kabari double up against Nottingham Forest, which is a pretty favorable fixture for Luton, in my opinion. We did see them lose a 3-goal advantage against Bournemouth. But having said that, they did not keep a clean sheet, but both Doughty and Kabore gave an assist each. So, and Kabore played a wonderful game, in my opinion, from the right flank. He was overlapping and making those amazing crosses. And so I can expect the same, from him if I do not play the free hit. And my midfield, I'll only have one player, that's Heung-min Son. And so apart from him, in my attack, I'll only have Morris and Watkins. Now, Morris has that Forest home game, and Watkins has that West Ham away fixture. And I'll be leaning towards captaining Watkins. So if I take this draft into consideration of without not playing the free hit versus the one that I'll be free hitting, I feel that there's a huge difference, right? So firstly, I will not be having the favorable front three that I want. I do not want Morris. I definitely do not. I want someone like Ivan Toney, right? Because Morris is not in that wonderful form. And in my defense also, I do not want to double up of Doughty and Kabore. I only want to have a single one of them, and probably a couple from different teams, like Emerson is good, right? He is a differential pick. Then I'll also want to double up on the midfield, where I will have Heung-min Son as well as Maddison. I'll bring in Bowen, and there are a lot of different players that I will chop and change, and feel that extra 4 players. And also in the 7 that I have, those are not hard heavy hitters. So in my opinion, I'm leaning towards more of a free hit. In the next segment, I'll discuss about the best free hit team that I'm looking forward to. So this is the free hit draft that I will go ahead with, right? So I'll play a 3-5-2 primarily with Martinez in goal, right? Then the back three would be Pedro Porro, Doughty and Reguilon. And the midfield 5 will be Son, Bowen, Luiz, Maddison and Gibbs White. And in my forward, I will have Ivan Toney and Watkins. Now I have gone with this lineup because this has a differential flair with the likes of Reguilon, then Gibbs White, and also it covers important placeholders like it's triple Spurs, where I'll have Pedro Porro, Son and Maddison, and also I'll have the best differential players like Reguilon and Gibbs White, just like I spoke about. And it also covers the likes of Ivan Toney and Watkins, who have a haul potential, right? So I'm hoping that this will be a very fruitful free hit 29. So if you want to free hit, you can definitely look at this draft, and do let me know if you have any comments or you have any other suggestions. I'll be very happy to address them. So that's it, guys. That was all about the Game Week 29 team selection video and the free hit draft. If you do like this video, do drop a like and subscribe to my channel. That will mean a lot to me. And do make sure that you follow me on my Twitter, where I'll post the updated final team before the deadline. So all the best for GW29. I'm gonna catch you guys after the international break. All the best.